welcome back to the channel again. Today we're going to be fitting the Brembo brakes upgrade to the Zafira VXR. What we had in, you probably remember this one, what we had in a couple of weeks ago. Put all the new turbo on it, put the EDS manifold on there as well. But unfortunately with the EDS manifold I didn't get all the footage, but we're going to be doing another video of that because it has got to come off again, and we've got to put the thermo blanket between the head and the manifold, so that we will be doing the video and completing that. Just doing a little rundown of exactly what we got. We got the new Brembo front brake calipers. There we got the Hell Performance braided hoses for the front. We got the EBC yellow stuff front pads for it as well. We got the RTS front rotors for the car, all brand new. RTS rear brake discs. We've got the rear backing plates for the rear. We've got all the what do you call it, anti-rattle vibration clips for the rear hubs. We've got the new I think these are 18mm and the other 20mm for the rear, for the front, sorry, and 18 for the rear. Got all the grub screws, rear stuff, yellow stuff pads for the rear. We've even got the DOT 5.1 brake fluid as well, which we're going to be upgrading as well. Rear braided hoses as well going all on. So yeah, we've got quite a lot to do today. So what we're going to start with is we're going to get this up in the air, get all the wheels off, lubricate all the bolts and whatnot, what we've got to undo, and yeah, start making a crack of it. So yeah, we'll catch you very soon. Cheers guys. Is the reservoir we got to get into, and don't know if you can see it. So look, all the oil, brake fluid is very dirty in there, so it does need a good old clean. What we're going to do is we're going to suck it out with one of these retractors, so the reservoir is empty, and then we don't have to have all the fluid all dripping on top of us and making the job all nasty and that. So right, we'll crack on with that. this side we've got to crack on and strip down and get the other one on. But at the moment, if I show you quickly, this one here is proven to be a bit of a git. So what we're going to do is, a lot of you are probably going to come across this problem where this top nut seizes on the hose pipe, and you have trouble getting them off. Basically, there's a couple of remedies of getting it away. Some people have heated them up and they've cracked off and they come off okay. Or the other one is to follow it back to here, cut the pipe, join it with a new bit of pipe and joiner and redo it. But what we're going to try and do, hopefully if it all works out, is we're going to take it off this pipe here, which has got to come off anyway, and try and unscrew it from the bottom anyway, and try it that way. But if not, and push comes to shove and we got to do it that way, we'll be cutting it and rejoining it and flaring it up with a new end on it. Right, so yeah, basically just got to crack on with this side. So yet again, we'll catch you in a minute. Right guys, as you can see, got the new Brembos on there now with the yellow stuff pads. Like, you got to say, they do look lovely, they do. The new disc, beautiful. Right, all that's all new hose on, all connected up, as you can see. Right, so these do use the original bolts on the carriers, so you can use the original bolts just like the original disc as well, you can use. But obviously if you're going this far, you might as well go the rest of the way and get the RTS disc, J disc, and the yellow stuff pads and that, so you might as well do it all properly. But yeah, that's just one side done. We've got to bleed it all up yet, but we can't do that until we crack on with the backs. We got to refreshen up the rear calipers with the new yellow stuff pads, new discs and braided hoses as well. So yeah, that's all got to be done. we've hit a brick wall basically. Everything's gone well with the front Brembos. Everything's gone lovely, all fitted up nice. We just got to bleed those front ones out. So there you go, there's all the fronts done. Now doing all the rears, we haven't started this side yet, but we've got as far as putting the disc on, putting the EBC yellow stuff pads in it, putting all the caliper back on, running the braided hoses, and EPC will do the braided lines basically for the Astra VXRs and the Zafiras, whatnot. Have sent us the wrong, they've sent us the wrong thread pitch basically, metric. Right, on the one, just show you down here, on the original one, the actual thread type, if I can get you to have a look, is the one, where is it, focus camera, probably not, you're not going to see it, but it's a 1.5 thread, which that is the 1.5 thread. Now the ones what they supply for the caliper is a 1.0 thread pitch. You probably won't see that too good, but yeah, basically the thread pitch size is totally wrong. You can see that if I stand them better like that. Yeah, so basically now where we stand with that is we've hit a brick wall. So we've got to put all the old original lines back on the rear, get all the brackets made up. In the video you'll see that I actually made all the brackets up, got them all in there properly and that with the rears, and come to that point there where that didn't fit. So yeah, little bit of a brick wall, but we can get around it. We're going to put the old pipes back on, fit them back to the calipers, and then start bleeding it all out and getting it all back to normality. But yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on, get the bits back to normal on the rear hoses and whatnot, and yeah, carry on fitting out. So the rear braided hoses and they're not going to happen tonight. So right, go crack on, get the rest done, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry guys. Right, everything's all done. All the front pads and discs are done, and calipers, rear disc and yellow stuff pads are all done, minus the braided hoses due to what's been happening. Right, got the pressure bleeder on there now, just got it on to 10 psi. So now we're ready all to start bleeding now. So what we're going to do is start cracking off all from the furthest from the servo basically, which will be the passenger rear caliper. Start bleeding that out, letting it bleed through quite a bit, because we're obviously changing the brake fluid from dot 4 to dot 5.1. So yeah, just making sure everything's all flushed and out and everything. We've drained the what do you call it, yeah, this stupid thing. Yeah, sorry, it's been a long day today, but yeah, we drained all that out of the brake fluid, and yeah, so put all the new stuff in, all ready for flushing through. So yeah, we're just going to crack on with it and get it all done and get it all bled out and get the car back on the wheels and that. So right, catch you in a minute. Cheers guys. Right guys, everything's all done now. All the Brembos, all lovely and bled out now. Everything's all done. Just going over all the bolts now, going over every nut and bolt that I've done, just to make sure everything's all nice and tight. Always good to do that after you've done a job on brakes, especially brakes, steering or suspension or anything. Just go over the bolts, just give them a quick little nip, make sure everything's okay. And yeah, just have a little check through all the work that you've done, just to make sure you've got no problems, especially with brakes, because the last thing you want to do is jump in the car, drive down the road and a bolt's not been tightened up and you've got a really bad story there. So yeah, just go over everything, make sure everything's okay and check your work. So yeah, this is it for me now on this one. Hope you all liked it. Hope you all enjoyed seeing what you see with the Brembo brakes and all that lot. Like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you all guys for watching and following. Cheers, see you all next time.